Tonight, you guys, welcome to the live. We're going to talk about another channel to hit that 10 million subscribers and going to get that diamond award, baby. When you come into the chat, say hello, sweet teacup, hello, grandma, hello, auntie, hello, mama, hello, sis, hello, sister, hello, Miss Lolo. I just say sweet teacup. And you guys, if you at my beautiful gate, yes, you know the beautiful gate is golden, honey, with pink and white roses, with black trimming at the top, with sparkling diamond. Ooh, super cute. And I do have a tea palace, you guys, and you are welcome. But the gate protect my tea palace, and I have protectors. So you have to get an invite, okay? And that's easy. Just subscribe to the channel, like the video, come over here, behave yourself. And that's how it is. But like I said, you guys, I am here for entertainment purposes. Hello, lady to the nation. What's up? Let's keep it real. Congratulations, baby, on that. Charge, your lunch is ready. Well, like I said, congratulations, sweetie. Welcome to the chat. And you guys, we all know that the things I say allegedly, I can't stand saying that word because not when the grandma. No, she's speaking facts. But allegedly, we all know the words that I say are just my views, my thoughts, my resolution, my conclusion, the solution. So we, so we all know if you grade me on the scale 1 to 10, stop playing with me, baby. I'm getting promoted. I got A on my report card. Stop playing with me. Okay? And you guys, this is a video. This is going to be a nice video, honey. We just giving our opinion. I'm just talking about the next person that's going to get that next 10 million Diamond Plat Award, baby. So like I said, you guys, there will be no screaming, no ranting, no yelling, no cussing. Just the way you guys like it. And like I said, you guys, I want to say shout out to everybody. Shout out to my beautiful goddaughter. Now, you know I won't go and say shout out to my baby girl. Shout out to Big Roy T standing on all 10, baby. And she keep her toenail polish. Looking pretty with French tip. Hey, Michelle Thomas. Hey, baby, what's up, sis? Shout out to all 5 of my beautiful and handsome God grandkids. Shout out to my beautiful God family. Shout out to everybody, you guys. But like I said, you guys, let's just get it to you. Hey, comment. You guys, I got a list, because let me tell you. I got a list of channels that I want us to discuss, and I want us to guess and say, who do we think going to be the next channel, whether it's a tea channel, whether it's a family channel, or whatever, who is going to get that next 10 million subscribers and get that diamond button. So now, obviously, I didn't go and pick the top channel because you guys, there's too many channels out here in the YouTube community. I just basically went on some channels that I watch and that I like, and you know, and I see them they are doing great. They are striving, you know. And by the way, I'm gonna troll a little bit. And these are channels, just my opinion, people like them. They're likable. They're not a clown family. They're not a creep. They're not a dope pusher, a weed pusher. They not, he ain't my friend. She ain't my friend. You know what you got? I got to troll a little bit. Listen, if I don't troll a little bit, I ain't grandma. How you a grown person? Yeah, you allegedly, you have a Peter Pan syndrome. Allegedly, you a whole man child. I'm just saying. Allegedly, you in love with the real blonde, blue eyes, and dirty feet, and come to the internet and say they're not racist. I'm just saying, if you come to the internet and you say that freely, baby, I don't need to tell you what that definition means. But anyway, first, people gotta like you. You got to be liked, okay? First of all. But how you gonna be a whole grown up and you talking like you in elementary, talking about he ain't my friend? You grown, friend. So allegedly, I'm just asking. You gotta tell me, are they not your friend because when you went broke, spending money in big chat, and I'm big, I'm famous, are they not your friend because they won't bail you out and give you money? I'm just saying. You guys put the one in the chat if you agree with Sweet Teacup. Is that truly the reason why a creep is saying they ain't got no friend? They already, listen, allegedly, one of your friends already say he gave you a broke, ooh, I can't cuss, say he gave you some money one time. They not finna go broke and be broke like you. Now, logically, you literally came to a video call yourself motivating somebody and being a mentor, and allegedly in the past talking about you got to move and hang out with people who got what you got. So if you broke and you ain't got no money and you got 3 payday loans you owe money allegedly, why on earth would they remain being your friend? They're not broke. They may not be rich and famous, but they ain't broke. And they don't owe 3 loans. So, how you gonna say one thing and then go back and you want to move in a different way? You know, that's one of them saying how they used to say, do what I say and not as I do. Now, we allegedly seen that in the video. In the past where someone say, well, it's just my advice. They gave me their advice and they know what they doing. You got to associate yourself with people who have what you have. I'm not going to hang with nobody who ain't got as much money as I got. Okay, clown, well, you broke. They're not broke. D-Bate owned a whole shoe store and a clothing store. Marty Martin is doing his thing being a club promoter. CJ on 32. Baby, he got multiple cars and making money. So why you in your feelings? You creep. You the one who brought it to the internet. Call yourself mentor to somebody. Allegedly, you can't go far and you can't work if they ain't got what you got. Well, you broke. So that means, I'm just saying, allegedly it's his words. If they're friends with royalty, well, what else proof you need? My goddaughter ain't broke. Because if they're hanging out with royalties and see when they say, yeah, anybody that get with my enemy and all that. What you sound like somebody, like a darn fool, somebody in a movie. Some like elementary kids, you go out in the school play yard and you got to break up a fight. And the kids, I don't like her. She talk about me. She playing with him, ain't playing with me. What the heck? What kind of foolishness is this? You don't get to tell people who to be. You know what? It's like allegedly a creep is out there on the phone talking about, oh, you can't be friends with them. Saying off screen, hello, worthless garbage, nice to meet you. Oh, we got a troll in here, you guys. Let's get the troll out. Let's get the troll. There you go. Goodbye. Go on the other side of the gate, please. But how you in the school, you know, sound like somebody saying, oh, well, you can't be my friend as you friend with them. That's not how grown people move. So, first of all, my opinion, and I stand, and if you agree with Sweet Teacup, drop some flowers in the chat for me. I don't care how much money you're going to allegedly pay somebody. I don't care how much you try to create drama and all this stuff. Baby, if you are not liked by the community and somebody's not liked by the community, you ain't never gonna get that diamond button. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Like I say, you guys, thank you. Let's keep it real, baby. But let me go over some of these things, you guys, of some channels that are on their way, striving and moving forward in a very good, positive way, you guys. Hold on. To be striving towards that 10 million subscriber diamond button. So we got the Taylor girls. I love me the Taylor girls. Stop playing with me, baby. I love the way they're saying listen, I love me some Taylor girls. You guys, they got over 2 million subscribers. And then we got Lovely Mimi. If you don't know Lovely Mimi, I like her. I believe she's Asian. Her husband is African American. They got a beautiful family. Both of them got some beautiful hair. I love her. She got over 1,800,000 something million subscribers. And then we have the Queen family. Baby, I love me the Queen family. Now you got, they kind of like a new family, but they doing good. They already at 900,000 K subscribers. This family is moving fast. And I love it. And then we got BJ TV. Baby, I love me some BJ. Don't play with me. I love me some Jameson and Jay. I believe, allegedly, they just hit 1 million subscribers. 1 million subscribers. Then we got the Prince Family Clubhouse. Now, I believe, just for the list of name I'm giving out right now, allegedly, they are closer to the 10 million subscribers. They have over 6 million subscribers, you guys. Over 6 million. The Prince Family Clubhouse. See, somebody is real intelligent and smart. Somebody know how to hold on to a queen. Somebody know not to drag and bash and trash their children. I'm just saying. Somebody understand who putting the butter on the bread. Somebody get that. Okay? Somebody understand you don't let a creep, a felony come up in your house. You don't invite the demon into your house and then get mad because now your house done fell apart. I'm just saying. Get out of your feelings. Then we got Punny May DDG. Don't play with me. That's my godson. My godson DDG, he got over 3 million subscribers. And then we got Kennedy Simone. I love me Kennedy Simone. She has a channel by herself. She's super cute, beautiful. And she got over 1.5 million subscribers. Do you see all these people that is moving towards, in a positive way, my opinion, to earn that 10 million subscribers diamond button? Then we have Drake and Ken Empire. You guys, I love them. They're a young couple, and I love them. And their kids are adorable. They have a little girl and a little boy. They got over 1.6 million subscribers. And then we have the Maze Lee. They took both of their last name and combined it. She's African American, and then the husband is Asian. I love them. His name is Joe. I love them. They got over 2.3 million subscribers. And then we have Brody, and I don't know what it is, but her husband is Daddy Duty. They doing good. They got over 1.8 million subscribers. Do you see how this family, listen, a family that stays together, prays together, and work together, they make that strive. I love it. And then we got the Bean Squad. Everybody remember the Bean Squad. Now, I truly believe, allegedly, this is my opinion, I believe the Bean Squad would be a whole lot farther in the game if some illegal things that came up in the past. And back, this is why you got to be careful how you move out here in these YouTube streets. You got to make sure you make wide and smart choices so that things don't come back on you to hunt you. Then we got the Panting Squad. Now, I love me some Panting Squad, you guys. They got over 2.8 million subscribers. So I didn't give the exact numbers, but I gave you a roundabout amount of numbers. So out of all these individuals, look at all these beautiful channels on their way, on that journey, you guys. Can you imagine that? These people are in the millions of striving. You know, like I said, it's one channel called The Queen, and they got 900K. But you guys, I remember when they came out about a year ago, they didn't have not that many subscribers, not that much. So your channel can grow if you keep your eyes on the prize, if you don't ride a single mother back and drag 5 grandkids. Stay away from that. And if you don't come to the internet and call people broke and poor, those are some key things you could do to make sure you keep working hard and level up to get that. Michelle Thomas said, yeah, CJ the only one. Listen, the only one, and listen, listen, get out your feelings, you guys. I'm saying the ones in the bushes. Let me just you know what? I said that my job was to send a creep bite to Gary. So he go creep. I'm going to throw you a bone. I'm going to throw you that rope. And I'm going to see how long it takes for that creep to get there because he has no other choice. Creep. You don't went out allegedly. You rented out miniature little grown-ups. That didn't work. You went in and tried to do the Snaggletooth family. That didn't work. Now you tried to rent out some Latino young men. That didn't work. So let me help you out, you creep and you predator, you weed pusher, you dope pusher. And this is why you need to pay attention. This is why I say you got to fix what is broken. Because what is broken in you, you creep, you got to go to Gary to do it. And I want you guys to drop my teacup in my chat if you agree with me. And if you're not a member, join my membership because I want to drop 2 more new emojis, but I need more membership so that I could drop them. And one of my emojis that I want to drop is, some pancakes. And trust me, it's some good looking, it's different. But first of all, let me get back to what I'm saying. We got to send a creep back to Gary, and I'm going to do it. So, creep, when I say keep your eyes on the prize, what put you on, creep, was that you came from the trenches. You came from the bottom. You came from the hood, sir. And I guarantee you, and I put my name on that girl with wings, that fly on that wall, don't play with me. I guarantee you, when that channel started growing and the people who was hitting that button, there was people who regulated with you. And because they was from the bottom, they came from the hood, they live in the trenches, you're dumb. The people who put you on was 90% poor and broke. The same people, allegedly, you came to the internet a couple of days ago and say we just jealous and we just poor and we broke. It was us who put you on. It was us who, I love the pancakes, Michelle Thomas, I love her. It was us who subscribed to your channel, hit that like button. It was us who paid the internet bill and say, yeah, you go ahead and look at him. It was us, the grandmamas, the mamas, the aunties that allow our kids to look at your channel because we knew what it was like to live in the trenches, sir. We knew what it was like to live in the project. We knew what it was like to be poor and broke since you call us that. And you honestly think if you put a bunch of Latinos, and I'm not pregnant, I'm just saying, hey, it's in his video allegedly. If you put a bunch of Latinas in your video, what poor, black, and broke African-American family is going to watch the video? You're dumb. See, you're going to have to take it back to Gary, sir. You're going to have to go back to Gary, go back in the trenches, and probably just allegedly, I'm going to suggest to a grandma's house. And you're going to have to start from scratch because you're going to have to fix what you broke it. Because it was the people in the trenches, the people in the project, the people that's poor and broke that put you on. You're going to need them to hit that like button again. You're going to need them to re-subscribe to your channel. You're going to need them. You can put who you want to in the bushes. You can continue to be with a real blonde and blue-eyed and dirty feet, bird feet woman. And at the end of the day, if my gut feeling ain't telling me, and I know it's telling me right, and if the T ain't telling me right, and the T is telling me right, it's brewing, them folks over there that's pushing your button, those folks over there allegedly that own your channel, those folks over there who you owe all that money to, they gonna listen to Sweet Teacup. They gonna listen to a grandmama, and they gonna send your black ass back to Gary because they gonna realize they don't win at every angle, and it ain't working. The only thing gonna work, baby, you got to reach back out to our black, broke, and poor asses, and we're in the trenches. So we gonna see your ass in Gary. And like I said, I'm gonna see how long it's gonna take. I said I was gonna give it to the end of July, and I'm still standing on that. I'm gonna see how long it's gonna take for them to send your black ass back to Gary. And them same people you trolled and talked about and allegedly and said that you said are twins, which I adore very much, my God, grand twins, and allegedly that you say they too good and say that they don't need to be run up and down the street in Gary. I'm gonna see how long it's gonna take you to get your ass back there because them people gonna send you there because they need the money. Because they gonna be like, now wait a minute, grandmama is making sense. Because it was the people in the trenches and the hole in the wall and in the bottom that put them on. We're going to have to send him back. So you may hate it, you creep, you clown. You may not want to go back, but somebody going to be going back to Gary soon, and it's in the tea. I have spoken. So just get ready. Now, I guarantee you that with every excuse in the book, and let me just throw some excuses out there because I want to expose them. They're going to try to come up and try to say, allegedly, a grandmother's sick, our grandmother need help with the house now. Oh, now we need help with the house now? That house needed help ever since allegedly in 2015. Oh, we're going to say, oh, well, we on a business deal. I have a business thing I need to do out there. Oh, let me guess. Oh, I own some form of a business. I have a partnership with someone in Gary. Oh, well, I gotta go back allegedly because my DNA need me. Oh, they gonna come up with all kind of excuses other than them just telling the truth. Sweet Teacup don't send a black clown bite to Gary because he got to fix what he broken, because he got to reach back out to the poor and black people in the trenches, in the bottom, in the project. The same people he talked down upon, but it was those people that put him there and gave him that spot and allowed him to make them millions and millions of dollars. Well, you just think about it. I want you guys to drop, if you are a member of my channel and you got the cake emoji. If you're a member, you got the cake emoji. And I want you to drop this piece of cake to show that I ate this when I make this statement. Let's make it make sense. If you're going to try to get millions and thousands of views back, you got to take it back to the trenches. And I can tell you right now, the only people that's going to be able to save him, they going to be, and I stand on the African American, poor, black, and from the project. And I stand on it. Because that's going to be the only way. Drop a piece of cake or the cake emoji in my chat if you agree with Sweet Teacup. Because who you know going to be in the project, poor and black in the trenches, want to watch a bunch of, I'm just saying, want to watch a bunch of Latino young men bouncing, playing basketball. Who you know? How can we regulate with something like that? Thank you. Let's keep it real, baby. We can't regulate with that. Why I want to watch? Why would my grandson, I got a grandson and they're going to say allegedly he's 16 years old. Why would my grandson want to watch a video with a black man with a bunch of Latino young men and showing what great they doing? My grandson black. He trying to see what he can do. He trying to see how he can grow, how someone can mentor with him. And I'm going to tell you right now, what black young teenage girl gonna look at a creep with a real blonde and blue eyes? Hey, don't get mad with me. She brought to the internet with dirty bird feet. Who gonna look at her and say, oh, I'm gonna subscribe to that channel? They're black. How they gonna regulate with that? Make it make sense. What they gonna do? Close their eyes and dream one day, I hope I wake up with blonde hair? Unless she gonna pull up to the weed store and buy some wig, and that's not gonna happen. See, sir, you want to rebuild yourself, see, sir, then you gotta take it back. You gotta fix what you broken. See, when people came to your channel, sir, it was because of the kids. My God, grandkids. We saw our kids come from the trenches. We saw our kids come from the hood, the project, or whatever. Talk about what you want to talk about it. I love my God, grandkids. But we saw our kids come from the trenches. We saw our kids elevate, level up, and grew. We saw them went from Walmart clothes to name brand clothes. We saw them eating regular food to eating fancy food, steak with gold gravy. And that's why we kept hitting that button. That's why we were watching the videos. We didn't watch a video because you wanted to stuff and shove some dirty girl with dirty feet down our throat and tell us she look better, she do it better, she tastes better, and she feel better. Sir, you're going to have to take it back to Gary. And I stand on it. You're going to have to embrace where you come from. Because, see, that's why I say, Sweet Teacup, I say when you always come in, you're going to lead with something. That's why you got to embrace your history. You got to remember the path that put you on. Now, I ain't trying to say that you got to diss your bunny and get you a queen. But you can't parade her around and say she is a queen and say she's better than a black woman. You could say that she's a better woman for you, but what you don't do is put her in front of us and tell us to line up and to fall back and say that she do it better, look better, taste better. I don't think so. That's not a queen. See, a queen holds her own. And I stand on it. So like I say, I'm going to see how long it's going to take for somebody to go to Gary. I'm going to see how long it's going to take allegedly for them to drop that video and say, oh, I had to go to Gary. Because I promise you, they're going to come up with all types of excuses. But Sweet Teacup going to send you back. Oh, you going to Gary. And like I said, you got, oh, they going to come for me. They already been coming for me. Not you trying to report my channel. But keep doing what you do, sir. Because it's people like me. People like me that put you in that position 3 years ago. It's people like me and everybody else in this chat who put you in this position them years ago. It's people like us that's black and poor and broke and live in a 2-bedroom apartment with 8 people and more with roaches that put you in that spot. And the only way you gonna get it back, somebody's going back to Gary. And I stand on it. And thank you so much. Let's keep it real, baby. Thank you. God is good. Thank you for the blessing. I love you guys and talk to you later.